One of the people that Donald Trump is definitely appealing to is this lady, Sabine Durden, who is in California. She's joining us live on the programme. Sabine's son was killed by an illegal immigrant in a car accident, and Sabine is now one of Donald Trump's most enthusiastic supporters. A very good morning to you, Sabine. Thanks for joining us on the programme. And you go so far as to say that Donald Trump's stance on immigration, the hard line that we've just heard from him there that he's repeated, has actually saved your life. How's that happened?
Yes, he did. My only child, my son Dominic, was killed July 12, 2012 by an illegal repeat offender. He had a felony, he had 2 DUIs. He never had to serve any harsh time for that. Matter of fact, he had no driver license at any time that he was stopped, and he was still driving, didn't care about it, and killed my son. It wasn't an accident. It was murder in my eyes. He was my only child. I'm a legal immigrant. I came from Germany, and I had to do it the right way. And when my son was killed, my family was wiped out. I have no other family. My mom and sister, they live in Germany. And the media wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't hear my story and my cries. And by last year, July, I was contemplating suicide. I couldn't take the pain anymore. It was getting too much. And I had the TV on, and on July 16th, June 16th, 2015, Donald Trump announced his candidacy. And as I'm walking by the TV, I heard him mention illegal immigration, and it stopped me dead in my tracks, because that changed my life. And with that moment, he stopped me from committing suicide.
It's extremely powerful testimony.
Yeah, you're
really
absolutely right, Sabina. And it's interesting to hear you talk, because clearly it's had a huge impact on your life. I don't doubt that you ideally would like to see Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. You've even spoken for him as well at various rallies. But in order for Donald Trump to become the next president of the United States, a lot of strategists are saying that he needs to seem to tone it down a little bit, to appeal to more moderates, to stop coming out with the ideas of building walls and deporting the 11 million illegal immigrants. Do you understand that that rhetoric that is so loud and to some people so offensive is actually could well be his undoing and mean that he won't become the president?
I respectfully disagree. I think he's saying it just the right way, and many of us who lost our kids or husbands, wives, I've talked to many thousands, there are thousands and thousands of Americans who lost like me. We needed to hear somebody speak up for us and for our safety. And to me, it's not rhetoric, and he doesn't have to tone down anything. We need to enforce our laws, because I can't go anywhere in any other country and get the treatment that illegals get here.
And Sabina, of course, as speaking out in a campaign is very different to then making things happen once you're in that office, as Obama has found himself. And overnight, when he said that Mexico will pay for this 2,000-mile wall, actually, then the Mexican president said, hang on a minute, just a few hours earlier when I was face-to-face with him, I told him we wouldn't be. So my question is, can you trust Trump?
I absolutely trust him, 100%.
You know, in Britain, you know, we look on in awe, in a way, at the kind of things that he says. And he has been a figure of fun, I suppose, in quite a lot of the campaign, because we can't quite believe it. But it's interesting to hear from you this morning about the genuine appeal he has to American voters. So thanks so much for talking to us this morning. We're really sorry for your loss too.
Yeah, thank you. Sabine Durden,
thank you so much.
live in California.
Thank you.
An amazing vote. It's very historic, and we're very happy.
People's anger.
Yeah, people are angry. All over the world, they're angry. And
Why? Do you take heart from that? Why are they angry, sir?
I think we're doing very well in the United States also, and essentially the same thing